Start. Yeah. So we are discussing about building our webpack. My voice is audible.
Yes, we are good.
Perfect. Let's run our build server. Right?
Mm.
Let's see what happens. Young build server. So we are saying it cannot result client home. Let's see what happens. Why it cannot result client home inside our index.js. So okay.
Component, client slash component slash home.
Perfect. Client start component slash home.
Mm.
Then yeah, it's generated. So what we
Yes.
can do now, we can run our bundle.js computer, right?
Mm.
We can run it. So let's do one thing. Let's install node1 and start it so that we can watch it, right?
Mm.
And probably
Dev
we will yeah, start it. Okay. So let's
node1 file name.
yes, and we'll install node1.
Why you are giving index.js? In index.js, that can you show me that file? What is that?
This is the starting file or expression.
Okay. The port, the server. So here actually it will take that render to string, and it will actually show. Okay,
Let
yes.
me send
So this
that
is the
to the client.
yes.
Node one installed. Let's start it and let's see what happens, right?
Mm.
So node one installed. Let's yarn start. Okay. It's saying it's not able to understand this. Right?
Mm. HTML you need to Babel. Still Webpack is not sorted.
It seems like the fuck Babel is not configured. Babel
Yes.
lover. Babel president Babel fuck. Hmm. I will put this file. Okay. And loop loader. But okay, let's see what code is generated. Okay, it's still saying const, right? Did not transfer to ES5.
Mm-hmm.
It did not transfer.
See, it will go to ES6 only. This is server, right? It will not go to ES5. It will go to ES6. Here, it will in the client. It will go to ES5.
No,
Am I right?
whatever we will generate here, whatever
Hmm.
we will generate here, this will
Hmm.
be the ES5 plot because we are building on server. Even on server also, we are whatever the bundle we are generating, that
Hmm.
should be ES5. We are targeting
Okay.
ES5. Right?
Okay.
So something might be wrong. Let me check my reference file. What is done? Not just node HTML. Then my package is okay. Then let's see. Did everything? Not sure. Dot babel rc. the same thing. Fuck. Same this. Okay. So React down server. Perfect.
Can you add that in between because HTML tag is not there, no? They
No,
they
that is okay. No, that is okay. That is okay. That is
see it.
completely okay.
Is it? Because see
Yeah.
you're adding some body part only. Okay, but
No, no,
HTML root and all it should be there, right? Then only it will actually detect.
no. We are just converting an what is that? JSX to, right? JSX to ES6, right? So it should not be a problem. Whatever it generate, that should at least generate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh, let's try again. Otherwise, I'll import React then. Okay. And export syntax, compilation function. I think, did I miss something here? I start everything.
Can you go to webpack config?
If I configure, I've just copied and pasted. Babel preset env, Babel preset React, Node1, React, React done, webpack CLI. This is perfect. One more thing we can do here. We can const the React. Let's bring React into the context. Prepare React.
Ah,
That would be
yeah,
right.
render to string where you're doing? Where can you show me render to string server, right? Okay.
Render to
Yeah.
string. I'm getting it
That is
from
right.
server.
Yes,
It will
yes,
go
that is
and
right.
landing it here.
Hmm.
It's coming from there.
Did it work now?
Second. I'm doing something wrong here. No, I'm not doing anything wrong.
No errors are there, no?
What is not error? What I'm doing wrong here? Render to string is there.
1 minute.
Something is happening in the webpack. See, client.
Script bundle. You need to
Yeah,
load that bundle, right?
I'm just running that bundle only. Okay, here I'm doing index.js. I said I need to run the bundle.js, right? Let's run it.
Yes, yes.
That was a mistake. Yeah, nice catch. Start bundle.
No,
The
index.js
Node1
is right.
bundle inside build.
Index
Inside build. Inside build it is
index.js
run.
is correct. Yes.
No, no. We said we'll generate a bundle file, right?
Mm.
And
Mm.
whatever it is generated, we'll just run that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So it's written there or not? I don't know. Start. Yeah, it started now. So we
Mm.
generated this bundle. Okay.
Mm.
And actually we have not targeted to ES5. I
Mm.
think we need to give some bubble configuration. In the end, we'll do that.
Mm.
So whatever generated now, let's do it because and I'm running it on the server, right? Whatever bundle generated. So node
Mm.
one bundle dot js.
Can you show in
So just watch it.
the browser?
Let's see in the browser. It is this is home page, right? Perfect.
Okay.
So now what we'll do? We'll do something here. Uh, Here is our this is normal HTML that is shipped, right? This is just a
Mm.
skeleton. Right? It's just a skeleton. If you see here, just a div skeleton, and we'll try to create a button here and try to click that, and let's see what happens, right? So let's see. Yeah, this one. Let keep it on S1 and we'll give a button tag. Suppose button. Okay, suppose click me. Okay. And here on click we'll have a event like suppose
Alert.
console.log. Yeah, alert also you can tell
Mm.
alert here there. Okay. Let's
Mm.
see what happens. So we need to build our app. So instead of building again and again, what will tell to your app, let's whatever we are changing, we need to watch it.
Okay.
So that we'll be watching it. So what we'll do, we'll here yarn build server. It will keep watching it. Then we'll
Mm.
create another terminal. Documents. We have React 18 here. Right? WD. Copy this. Create a new terminal. And here cd. Yeah, it's there. All are here. So I'll do yarn build server yarn build server. Then here yarn start. Okay. So our build is done, and whatever the build happened, it is
Mm.
stored here, right? And we are trying to run this bundle. Let's see what happens. So we have a button component now. So what we are expecting here is when you click it, we need to get a alert, right? But this
Yes.
nothing is happening, right? And because
Yes.
our
Evented.
JavaScript code is not shifted here. Yeah.
Yes.
See, JavaScript code is not shifted here. See here, just a button, but we do not have any event listener if you see here, right?
Mm.
So click is nothing is happening. Just it's just a vital login I have installed for Chrome, but it's not that.
Mm.
Okay, so till now what we have done is our app is pre-rendered, right? But our event listeners, right? Our JavaScript code is not shifted and shipped to our client. only if you see here, we have, this is the server response. Okay, we just have a button and h1 tag and div tag. We do not have anything here. JavaScript, we are not
Mm.
fetching any JavaScript code, if you see. Okay.
Yes.
These are my prompts things. So let's do one thing. Let's what we need to do for that. So
Mm.
I told you. So this is we have already achieved. Like we have server code and we have our React app in the
React app.
server, and it is pre, yeah, and it is pre-rendered. This is the proof. Like we have pre-rendered
Mm.
it, right?
Yes.
In the
Yes.
whatever inside the React component we have written, that is coming now to the client, right?
Mm. Mm.
What we need to do also, we need so this is just a skeleton, right? So in order to make it the JavaScript, right, enable, so we need to initialize the React also in the client side so that it can listen our event, right?
Mm. Mm.
So that's why. So this is just a skeleton. So we just need a soul so that skeleton will be alive, right? So
Mm.
JavaScript is nothing but the, so that's why the concept hydration comes, right? So you have heard about dehydration, right? So our body is dehydrated. We need to drink more water, and
One
water.
minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Go
Yeah,
on.
Shashank. One. Yeah, Shashank. Tell
Sorry.
me, bro.
Hey bro, how your interview went?
I'll. Can I call you after some time? I'm in
Okay,
a
okay.
call. I'm in a call, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll call you tomorrow. Yeah. I have my friend. Okay. I and he was working in Adobe. He went to Walmart. If you want referral, I can ask him to refer you. Deb.
Yeah.
That
Tell
that
him.
guy only was speaking with me.
Okay. So shall we resume?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I said about hydration.
Yes.
Dehydration you have heard, right? When you dehydrated, basically you drink more water, right?
Yes. Yes.
And so hydration is nothing but, so it's just a dried, you can say, soil. We just give water, and
Mm.
it has now life, right?
Mm.
So we'll do the hydration thing now.
Mm.
Basically, forget about hydration. You will, in the end, you will understand everything about hydration. But
Mm.
let's now understand how we can enable this button.
Mm.
Okay, how we can enable
Basically,
this button.
basically, from server, we'll get the
Hmm.
code with events also. Okay.
Yes, no.
It.
You just in from the server, you just get the HTML, right? But we are not shipping the JavaScript. Once we ship the JavaScript, that is what is that, React.js library, and we can render that. Basically, we are not rendering it, right?
Yes.
In the React.js client side, what we do, basically, if you
Mm.
remember,
Mm.
so in a component there is a render method, right?
Mm.
And you, when you update something,
Mm.
it basically tries to re-render. You heard about
Mm.
re-render, right?
Yes.
instead
Yes.
of instead of re-rendering the whole application, whole page, right? It's just
Mm.
do part re-render, right? That is the
Mm.
work
Mm.
of virtual DOM, right?
Mm.
It
Mm.
basically minimizes the number of DOM manipulation. Okay,
Mm.
just
Mm.
note this when you are watching this video. Create note of on this. So
Mm.
using virtual DOM, like there is a concept of reconciliation.
Mm.
So if someone asks you what is reconciliation, you tell him that
Mm.
using virtual DOM for each React, for each component, we there is a virtual DOM created, right? And when props or state changes, we the another virtual DOM come, and two virtual DOM compared, right?
Mm.
Then whatever the changes that is marked, right?
Mm.
And React under the hood do some DOM manipulation, and with the diffing algorithm, it try to like try to find what is the minimum way, what is the minimum DOM manipulation I can do. So it
Mm.
only update the parts of those nodes, right? And start
Mm.
doing. So that is about React rendering, right? Here also we need it's just a HTML, but React is not initialized. Since it is a React app, we need to initialize the React, right, on the front end as well, right?
Mm.
Okay, let's try to ship the React and try to render it using React.js, right, on the
Mm.
front end.
Mm.
So I'll tell you more when we go. So let's not waste time and do some coding. Okay.
Mm.
So what we do in the client folder, we'll create a client.js.
Mm.
Okay. So this client.js, what we do, let's console something, mention.log.
Mm.
Right. This is my favorite add-on. Right? Every time I'm writing hardware. So this is the client. Okay.
Mm.
So we'll create a bundle out of it and we'll include that in our server response, right? So in order
Mm.
to create a bundle out of it, again we need webpack. So let's create a webpack config file. Webpack dot uh, yeah, webpack dot client dot js suppose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Webpack some js file is creating, that is okay. When you do webpack config, then it will give a symbol of webpack, right?
Mm.
Increase the font size. But when you do the .js, it will not find out. My editor actually have configured webpack, so
Mm.
that's why it is not able to find out the JS code. So again, we'll copy paste everything.
Mm.
So we'll do
This is
we have
for
copy
client.
pasted everything.
Webpack for
This is
client.
for client. Yeah. So we'll
Mm.
change another. We'll for client, right? We'll create in the public folder. They
Mm.
will like build. There will be a public folder here on the top. So
Mm.
I'll create the bundle.js there itself. Okay,
Mm.
and the target is not node since we are
Mm.
generating for client side, right? And entry is client.js. It is present inside client, right?
Mm.
So what do we do? Client plus client.js. Let's put
Not
in the
home
remote
JS.
mode.
Mm.
Home.js inside component. Client dot inside I have created outside the client folder, right?
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Outside the component folder. So we'll remove this because we do not need now. Yeah, this is what we have done. Let's this is also we do not need.
Dave,
So
one more
uh,
doubt. Like yesterday you
mhm.
explained, right, that last thing. So I can ignore that and consider only this because I did not watch that video. It was like
Ignore
half
that,
I did
ignore
not.
that, ignore that.
Huh.
Okay.
Huh. And I
So
only
let's
created the server side thing.
no problem. This is
Okay.
the let's build a client. Okay. Watch it, and this is uh dash client, I guess. Yeah. You can do dot client as well. This not an issue.
Mm.
Let's give it same.
Mm.
No confusion. Okay. So now our client should be built and go to a folder called public. Okay. Let's do
Mm.
one
Mm.
thing. Let's build our client in another terminal. So that's yeah, build client. Let's client is built successfully. Let's see whether it is done. Inside public folder, you will see the bundle.
Mm. Where? ES5.
Yeah. This is also ES6.
This is
Uh,
ES5.
uh,
Eval is ES5.
no, no, yeah, eval is ES5. Yeah, it is
Where also
available
is
in
ES5. Where also is ES5. So basically what they by read as per that, it will convert to ES6 plus whatever it is there, right, in server. So that it will come back to client, right? That time it will convert back to ES5 compatible.
see, whatever we are generating, right, bundle
Huh?
in Webpack, we can
Huh.
target to any environment and any code,
Yes.
right? Transpiler.
Yes, yes.
So think that it's not like in the client also we can convert it, in the server also we can convert it to ES5. So I'll show you
Hmm.
that right now. Let's not dive into that. Let's
Hmm.
focus on this. Okay. So
Hmm.
see, our console is printed. So what we do, we go here and instead of sending a content, we create a HTML here. Dot
Hmm.
HTML and with template literals, and we'll have our HTML tag, HTML. We should not do any mistake in the tag or a React will complain.
Hmm.
Then let's head tag, close head tag.
Hmm.
Then here we can give our
Style.
title, and here a React 18 because SSR will give, okay. And we'll have a div tag basically. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So I'm intentionally putting a enter here. I'll come. I will get an error later. I'll explain you that. And what we'll do, instead of doing there, we'll render our
Content.
content here.
Yes.
Okay. And then send our HTML here. Okay.
Yes.
And also we'll add a script tag here. Script,
Hmm.
close our script tag. So we'll give a src our bundle.js.
Hmm.
Okay. So but bundle.js, there are many bundle.js, this one and this one, right? So
Hmm.
in order to pick this public folder bundle.js, so we
Hmm.
can use a express middleware that will tell our sort this as a our static files to store our static file from here, so that we can also put our images, SVG, whatever. It can treat this as a static folder. So for that we use app.use express shit,
Dot JSON.
yes, dot static.
XQ.
Okay.
Oh.
Then
What,
your
what is the
static.
use? What is the use of this?
I said you right. Uh,
I. Ah.
okay. So this is a middleware.
Yes.
Okay. So every time it runs call this, before that it runs the middleware, right? And
Yes.
middleware is telling that treat this folder as our static folder. Okay, so that whenever I am giving src bundle.js directly, it will start serving from this public folder. Otherwise, I would have to give slash public slash bundle.js, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
instead
Okay.
of doing this, I'm giving bundle.js.
Ah. Okay.
This is
Okay.
for that purpose. Okay, now our script is ready, our HTML is ready, and
Express
yeah,
spelling is wrong. Express spelling is wrong.
okay. EXPRESS. Perfect. Perfect.
Yes.
So
But.
now, since our build is automatically building, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Our server should be ready, and we should be seeing this script tag and this HTML head in our generated HTML. Let's refresh this page and see whatever it is getting. Refresh, refresh. Now see, everything came,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm. Hmm.
We have a button as well.
10 more minutes. Yes. Again, it will
It
pay.
is okay. It is okay. So it is shipped, right?
Yes.
Now if you try to click, right, nothing is happening. Still nothing is
Ah.
happening, right?
Yes.
We just fetched our bundle. If you see when it
Yes.
parses, it finds bundle JS and it's try
Hmm.
to fetch that bundle JS, right?
Hmm.
Let's see whatever inside bundle JS. Yeah, the same thing. Whatever we have generated, right? This bundle.js.
Hmm.
Everything. Okay. Now let's do one thing. What to do in order to make it work? So we need to initialize a React app inside the client. Sorry, on the client part
Hmm.
here. So in order to do that, so what we do? Uh,
In the client JS file.
no. Yeah, so let's give an ID here, that is root. Okay.
That's what actually I thought, like where will give.
Yeah,
Oh, you wrote
then
only
get,
in client JS, you did not write anything.
no, I'm writing now. Now I'm
Okay,
writing.
okay,
Yeah. So in
okay.
the client, the same thing we'll do. We'll
Uh,
initialize a React. Okay.
yes.
Import React.
Here
And
we need
what
to
we do
like,
in React 18, yeah, just wait and let me write. So
yes.
in React 18, we do create root. Okay.
Hmm.
Create root. Okay. And what we do, we basically create a root here
Hmm.
by using create root, and here document dot get element by id, and the
Hmm.
id is root. Okay.
Hmm.
And we do root dot render.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Remember, we have not hydrated here. We did not call
Hmm.
hydrate. We just click
Hmm.
call render. Okay.
Hmm.
On the render, what to render? The render is just home page. That
Client
is home page. Whatever
home
home
page.
page. Uh,
Yes.
you will have doubts. Just keep your thoughts. Hold your thoughts. I'll explain.
Yeah, yeah. I got it. I got it. Actually, now I got it.
Okay. So
Hmm.
we're just rendering this one. Okay. Now let's see what happens. So what we did here, we imported React. So React is in our context. If you do not import it, then this might throw error because React is not in our context. Now we are just taking the ID of what? ID of this. Okay,
Hmm.
this
Hmm.
div. And what we do, we just imported our home page, this one, like we did here. In the content, we are just rendering the home, right? Render to string home. Same thing we are doing here. In the client, we are just rendering into that root, into that container. We are just rendering it. This is
Hmm.
normal React way how to render. So
Hmm.
when you create a React app on the client side, right? You do in this way basically. If you remember that, right?
Hmm.
The same
Yes.
thing I did. Nothing changed.
Yes.
So basically what we did here server and React. But another thing we did here, in the client also we created a React app.
Hmm.
This is client side, client bundle, client bundle. This is server bundle, server bundle,
Hmm.
client bundle. Now whatever we shipped our code in the browser, we also sending a client bundle to here to the
Hmm.
browser. And we are what we are expecting, we are expecting that sorry, yes, well, we're shipping this to our browser, this
Hmm.
client bundle as well. And we are expecting now our click event listener should work, right? Let's refresh
Hmm.
it. Okay. We are getting warnings. Okay, target
Hmm.
content is not a DOM element, it's saying. Okay, so why it is not a DOM element? Let's see. Uh, because it's we have here we have given script tag on the head person. We can take it here, or we can do def person,
Casing.
right?
Yes, defer.
Yeah. Okay. Let's replace this statement. Error, right? Let's do one thing. Let's click. You're getting alert?
Oh my God. You are brilliant.
The mind blown, right? Okay. Now let's see
But
what happens.
here, one more doubt. See,
Hold
you
your thought.
achieved without hydration.
Yeah. I did without hydration. Yeah. That's a good question. I'll tell you. I'll explain. Let me explain this. Then you have your doubt. Okay. Now when I refresh this, actually I downloaded one response from the server that is just a skeleton of
Mm,
HTML, right?
mm,
I have
mm,
not
mm,
shipped any,
mm,
but again I download on the bundle. In the
mm,
bundle, what is there? It's just a React.js thing. Totally
mm,
React.js who complete library it is came here,
mm, mm,
right? So if you see this bundle, right? So it is actually see how many lines, right? So
This
many.
is public.
Let's see this. Yeah, inside public, this is the client bundle we have created,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes,
Let's see the size. Size is 1.2 MB.
yes.
You know why it is 1.2 MB?
Because it is all the, this is there. Like almost it is single chunk, right? So that's why.
No, this is
And
the
server side also data is there.
no. If you go to server bundle, okay, see 7 KB because
Because
server bundle only holds this much of code,
Yeah,
this much of code,
JavaScript is
and
not there.
no, it is everything is JavaScript here. Server bundle only holds this much of code and some part of home page, right?
Yes.
But in client bundle, it is very important. Just notice it. In client bundle, we are actually what we are doing in the client bundle. You will see we are importing React. Okay.
Okay.
So when we are trying to create a bundle with Webpack goes
Okay.
here and try to find okay React here and create root everything. This is React. Both are the React belongs to React library, right? It
Yes.
is actually going here and including everything from that from those files from those library
Okay.
and
Okay.
include here what is needed for rendering. Okay. So basically we have downloaded our React.
Mm,
If you see the React JS library, right? This will be
mm,
definitely 1.2 MB or something. That's what we are downloading here.
mm.
Okay, and we are including all the code of React JS. Everything is like clone. If you go to React, what is the repository, you will find this function in their library. Okay, getting it? Interesting?
Because bundle size is client is more because we are importing all the like the dependency, everything in React, whatever it is, we are importing. That is why it is more.
Yeah.
All everything it is there. But in server, why it is not there?
Because we are just using one function that is renders to string. We are interested only this function, and this function is converting our JSX in the server side. It's rendering
Okay.
in the
Okay.
server side,
Okay. Okay.
and it is just generating that code, the HTML that is needed. This is
Okay.
it did actually it is not rendering anything. We are